Hello everyone, this is Hiro Uzuki with my playthrough of Armored Core Silent Line with OPI. For the uninitiated, OPI is Armored Core 3's equivalent of Human Plus enhancements. You know, that thing that players intentionally went into debt for to make the game easier. You know who you are. And I am very much including my younger self in that crowd. You know what you did. Look, if he didn't want me ribbing on him, he should have got good at the game. Anyway. With Armored Core 6 on the horizon, I figured I'd go ahead and play some more Armored Core to make sure my skills are up to snuff. I also remembered that somebody requested that I do a playthrough with OPI, which I sort of agreed to. I'd do at some point. I sort of brushed off, though. Mostly because at this point, I view OPI and Human Plus as a crutch. A crutch I don't need because I have actual skill. But seeing as I'm playing this game, I figure I might as well go ahead and do it, satisfy the request. So you will get to see a largely skill-less playthrough? Yeah, let's go with that, because you don't need skill if you have OPI. Just really big guns. For this playthrough, I'm just going to be focusing on getting from point A to point B, which means we'll be covering 28 missions, I believe. I won't cover every single one of them, and I won't be doing the arena. I also won't be going after all the hidden parts. No, I'm not going to go out of my way for those. I'll pick up a few if they're along the way or if I think I actually need them, but for the most part, I will be ignoring hidden parts. I won't be intentionally getting them. If you want to know the location of all the hidden parts in the game or how to get them, my Let's Play has in the description where to find them in-game or what you need to do during a mission in order to get them after you've, completed the mission. I also won't be doing the arena. So, yeah, our only source of revenue is going to be missions. I foresee very expensive ammo bills. That's fine. I need to get a little trigger happy. Speaking of which, we should probably go ahead and fit the ACs first. Go ahead. Fix this up. That. Let's go ahead and drop the grenade launcher for now. So, getting back to OPI, what it does is that it simulates Human Plus enhancements, which, if you know the in-game lore, is that Human Plus basically confers incredible power enhancements to the AC by making the pilot sort of less human, even though we never actually see them. It's implied that you're human and that you become less so if you get Human Plus. Just know that. But anyway, such enhancements include radar function, even without having a back-mounted radar or a head section with radar, enhanced cooling, reduce energy consumption from boosters, blade wave added for the blade enthusiasts out there, enhanced cannon performance, which that's pretty busted and it's the main thing people go for with Human Plus. Basically, you can fire big guns like grenade launchers and laser cannons without needing to kneel. Or use tank legs. You can already see right there why people might go for it. Go for a lightweight build here. Actually, let's go ahead and throw some energy weapons on this rig. This will be our lightweight AC. We'll have one AC for each weight class. Yeah, let's also go ahead and get the rifle. Also these. going too fast for my own good. I'm thinking about how I'm going to approach this game, this playthrough. Oh right, I have this thing outfitted with some heavy stuff. That. Okay, that's... Actually, we need to drop those extension parts. Ew, let's get rid of that howitzer. I only used it for the Let's Play because I said I would use every weapon type. Now that that Let's Play is done and over with, I am not going to be using any more howitzers. I'm sorry. They just don't resonate with me. I'll stick with these legs for now. For now.
Raven, we have an urgent assignment.
I'm sure
Your
you
target
do.
is one of the engineers involved in the construction of our newest facility. He must be eliminated.
What, did he go on strike for you guys not going green?
The facility in question will
That would be
eventually
understandable.
serve as a military outpost. The fact that it is still under construction does not in any way diminish our concern for maintaining secrecy.
Well, you just told me about it, so it's not very secret now, is it?
To this end, all engineers involved in the project are to be confined there for an unspecified amount of time upon its completion.
Well, there's your
One of
problem.
them
You basically
refused
told him
to
that he can't
control
take
the
his
security
restroom
system.
breaks. I'd be irate too if you told me I couldn't go do my business.
It may seem like a drastic measure, but the only way we can guarantee his silence is to eliminate him.
Not necessarily, just let him have his bathroom break. Whatever. Ours is not to wonder why, ours is but to do or die for cold hard cash. That's the way of a raven. Don't question the orders too much, just focus on making that money.
Engaging combat.
The gates linking affected blocks of the facility have been sealed.
Open up, open up, open up, open up! I need to make that money.
We'll release the gate locks one by one. Eliminate any opposition you encounter.
Already did, open up.
Area secured. Proceed to B block. Area secured. Proceed to C block.
Repairs are expensive.
Destruction
We
of
don't
all
like to get
targets
hit.
confirmed. Good
Because that
work,
means
Raven.
repairs are expensive.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Could have been better. Yeah, we'll go with our twin rifle build next.
We'd like you to investigate reports of a suspicious gathering in Sector 517.
What, is somebody having a yard sale?
The sector has been under Mirage's control ever since Crest withdrew from the area. Unfortunately, given more pressing issues, we've neglected our duties there.
More pressing issues is just their way of saying that they're too busy exploiting the newly opened surface.
This oversight ends now. As the administrator for the area, we have a responsibility for its security and integrity.
By which you mean outsourcing that security and integrity to a mercenary. Okay.
Suspect activity, such as the gathering taking place there now, is best quelled early on. We're sure you'll resolve the problem to our satisfaction.
As long as you pay me enough.
Enemy strength is unknown.
Where have I heard that
Proceed with
line before?
caution.
Enemy strength is unknown. Someone's slacking on the job.
A Raven, attack!
Adorable.
Major system in combat mode.
Incoming transmit.
For security reasons, you need to open these gates faster. That's another reason why I stopped using OPI. It makes me a bit reckless. Alright, we're done here. Now pay me.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
So like I said, repairs are expensive. We don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that anyone watching this has already seen Let's Plays or playthroughs of this game, or have played this game themselves, and as such, I'm not gonna be bothering to look at the mail. Hope that's okay. Protect power plant. That gives me an excuse to use the big guy.
Raven, we've just registered a breach in the security net around one of our main power plants. Initial information seems to point to Mirage as the most likely culprit.
Now, hold on. I think you're not giving Crest a fair shot at being the culprit.
Given Mirage's recent interest in developing unconventional warfare tactics utilizing AI-controlled units, we have good reason to be concerned.
Utilizing AI, that makes Crest an even more likely suspect. I mean, they did become subservient to the robot overlord in the last game.
We'd like
Just
you to
saying.
take up position in the power plant and repel any intruders that make it into the facility. Whoever is behind this assault, they are most likely trying to destroy the power condensers. Protect them at all cost.
Or, this is just a thought, they're here to beat you up and take your lunch money. Eh? Also, I'm keeping that 6,000 for myself. I don't need help.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Raven, it looks like they intend to place time charges on the power condensers.
Of skill to be seen yet.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Let me know if you saw any skill in that mission whatsoever, so that I may point out that you are a complete and total liar. There was no skill there. At all. With OPI playthroughs, skill is optional. More free stuff. Also, I'm reminded that I needed to take care of something else. No. That and... Sure, why not? I believe distract the security team is up next. So... we're gonna throw on a laser cannon. Have fun with that. Or a big-ass linear gun. Sounds fun, right? Well, with OPI, I can get away with it. I can absolutely get away with it.
Thanks to the efforts of one of our operatives, we've confirmed that Crest possesses information about the Silent Line.
And how credible is this source?
Plans are underway to intercept the transport carrying this information. We'll launch our attack on the transport as it enters a tunnel on the B-17 superhighway. Your presence is required to deal with the civil defense team in charge of highway security.
So, the police. Okay.
Keep the security forces occupied so they don't interfere with the efforts of our recovery team. I can't stress the importance of this mission enough, Raven.
Well, then try. Try to stress how important this mission is. Keeping that 7th thou for myself. Don't need it. Don't need help.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Raven, find a way to get their attention.
By running over cities. Okay. Oh, it'll be fine, probably. I'm sure it's just a flesh wound.
Disturbance detected. Seal off section B26. I'm sending in the Raven we hired.
Moving into position.
I see a dead man. I need you to help me prove a point.
An AC? We didn't expect this.
I did. Which is why I brought this along. See? No skill whatsoever.
Operation successful.
None that I can
Thanks
see.
for your help.
Now let us look out at that sun as we contemplate all the cars we ran
Mission
over.
objective achieved.
And the Raven we gunned
System
down so
switch to
brutally
normal mode.
without an ounce of skill. I still don't like getting hit. More free stuff. Recapture 513. And might as well get the annoying one out of the way first. Everyone's favorite laser rifle. And we need ECM canceling the radar. Otherwise, we're gonna have an annoying beeping sound in our ear the entire time.
Raven, we'd like your assistance in re-establishing Crest's control over Sector 513.
I'm sure you would.
You will accompany a contingent of our tanks and work with them to eliminate any Mirage forces
Work with
encountered.
or for them?
Mirage is the dominant corporate power in the sector at the moment, but only because they seized control while our attention was focused on other matters.
Corporate shorthand for exploiting the surface.
Since Crest maintains control of many other sectors in the region, we're interested in reclaiming our hold on 513 so as to preserve an undivided front. Given the tight confines in the area of operation, the number of units involved, and the fact that Mirage is using ECM pulses to disrupt radar functions, expect to have your hands full.
That's why I have radar.
The radar jamming measures that Mirage has employed may make it difficult to discern friend from foe. Choose your targets with care.
Kill the reds, spare the greens. Got it. The hidden part for this one requires that you not gun down any of the green tanks. I believe you actually have to save all of them, which can be a trying task on a first playthrough.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Check your targets.
Yeah, that. You're not supposed to do that. 1,000 apologies, but he got in the way. There we go. We're done.
All enemy targets destroyed. Mission complete.
We're done here.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Now pay me. keep running with that for now. Protect part transport. Now, there are 2 hidden parts here, but we're only going for 1. The other one we're ignoring because if I get it, we fail the mission.
Raven, the situation at our main air transport hub, Vargas Airport, is deteriorating rapidly. Immediate intervention is requested.
You always need immediate intervention.
Due to the facility's importance to our ongoing operations, a well-defended security perimeter is in place. However,
Is it really well
repeated
defended?
attacks during recent weeks have taken their toll.
Thought not.
The rate at which security elements are being destroyed far outpaces our ability to replace them. Maintaining an effective perimeter around the airport has become extremely difficult.
By around, they mean 3 turrets at the front.
In an effort to counter this problem and reinforce our position, we've resorted to employing a Raven as added security during key transport operations.
Shouldn't employing a Raven been your first choice until you actually establish that well-defended perimeter?
To this
Just
end,
saying.
we'd like you to protect one of our transports en route to the airport for a scheduled refueling stop. The shipment of newly developed AC parts it carries must not be intercepted.
AC part. It's a 3-shot rifle. Or a triple-shot rifle. You may consider getting it on a first playthrough if you're strapped for cash and you really need a good firearm. I'm going to ignore it. I've got plenty of right arm firepower. I'll be taking the grenade rifle instead.
This is Alpha Leader. Target area in sight.
I don't use it often, but I will be using it for this playthrough.
Remember, the transport takes priority.
I still think the turrets
Fire
could
at your
stop
discretion.
those aircraft, but you know, hey, that's just me
Roger,
saying that out loud. And who listens to the guy with common sense?
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Let's go ahead and grab that grenade rifle now.
AC part acquired.
The transport is on final approach. Stay alert.
This is Skyguard. We're touching down now. Let's keep this short.
I believe that depends on you.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
part right there if you want it. I'm not going for it, I'll fail the mission.
Thanks, Raven.
You're welcome. A bit of thanks goes a long way.
The transport is clear.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Not bad. Could have been better. More free stuff. Defense solar power plant. Right. Alright, big guy, you're up. We didn't actually use the missiles, but now we're gonna go ahead and swap those out for an energy weapon. Sure. Let's go with that. Tempting, but no. That'll do.
We've just received word that a detachment of Crest forces is en route to one of our outlying solar power conversion plants.
Is that a fact?
All other Mirage-operated facilities in the region rely on this plant for their energy needs and will go offline if Crest's attack succeeds.
That sounds like an intentional design flaw in your infrastructure.
Total loss of power at any of these facilities, even for a brief amount of time, would leave them vulnerable to subsequent attacks and render years of research worthless.
Have you considered building more of these energy farms?
We must avoid this eventuality
Just saying.
at all costs. Take a position at the plant and prevent its destruction. Credits will be deducted from your reward to cover any damage repair costs.
Bullshit. I shouldn't be penalized for your incompetence. Whatever. As long as we stay in the green. If we stay in the black, we're good.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Enemy targets approaching. Raven, avoid damaging any of the plant's assets. Detected inside.
One of the solar panels got hurt.
I'm releasing the gate lock. Please head in.
Two was sleeping on the job, but they got in here. Now there's a hidden part down here, but I don't need it, so I'm not going to bother connecting it. But know that it's in here, and you just have to take out the enemies outside fast enough to get in here. If I remember correctly, it's an anti-missile system, but I'm good on that. out the Crest Commander here, and then we're done.
A Raven! Retreat!
Why are you so surprised? And we're done.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Again, if you want to know where the hidden part actually is, look at my Let's Play. You can even look up the guide I have, the link to the guide in the description of the Let's Play. Could have been better. Also could have been worse. More free stuff. A chain gun with 500 rounds. Power plant emergency. A mission that separates the wheat from the chaff. The ravens from the frauds. Actually, we better go with the big guy. He has the, he has better heat control than the other two. Let's also go with an OB core, just so we can get this done faster. I still need a big gun. This one will do. How far overweight are we? That'll do. Hell, I'll probably even drop the rifle before we get to, big old Whitey.
Employees at one of our main power plants have just transmitted an emergency distress signal. They are requesting immediate assistance.
Did somebody fall in the toilet again?
According to their report, a fire has broken out in the facility, and the automatic fire suppression system isn't responding.
Shame that.
If the fire reaches the power condensers, the plant will be leveled.
Neat! Let's watch.
We'd like you to enter the facility and manually activate the fire suppression system. This is the only way to stop the fire from spreading.
Really? You don't keep fire extinguishers around?
While the exact cause of the fire is unknown at this time, sabotage is suspected. Proceed with caution.
Alright. I'll try, but an OPI run, I tend to get a little reckless. Because I have all that extra power at my beck and call, my fingertips.
Main system. Immediate combat mode.
Raven, the security system is malfunctioning.
Of course it is.
You're clear to retaliate, but don't waste too much time.
Oh, absolutely. I get paid for all the shit I blow up down here.
Raven, please hurry.
I was hoping to get a little... I'm sorry, did you actually hit me? I couldn't tell.
Fire toolbox release. Opening fire doors will compromise containment.
Well, let's face it, the fire was gonna get out anyway.
Commence evacuation procedure. Opening fire doors will compromise containment.
you got good
Fire
heat control,
suppression
this
system
mission isn't all
activated.
that difficult. If you don't, the fire will eat away your AP. Rapidly so. Don't rush me.
Fire
The
suppression
process
system
that takes
activated.
time.
Fire suppression system activated. All fire suppression systems activated.
We'll go ahead and take care of the rest
Security
of the
breach detected.
security measures. And since we'll already be over here, I'll go ahead and collect the hidden part
Raven,
here.
go check it out.
AC part acquired.
That is an optional part, which sadly we're not going to be using. Why? Because OPI already takes up all of my optional part slots. Alright, let's get this over with. Hey, big guy, how's it going? Sorry, I kinda need you to die for my paycheck. Nothing personal, just business. We good? We're good. Oh, all the shots that were fired but did not hit.
We made it. Thank you, Raven.
And still no skill on display.
Target destruction confirmed.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I'm pretty sure all those missed shots affected my rank. Never mind. Never mind. Apparently the game can't tell that there was no modicum of skill in that battle. More free stuff. Defend new fortress. Destroy cargo transport. For that one, we don't even need to aim. Can you believe it? We'll go ahead and use hover legs for that one. In fact, we'll go with hover legs for that and another mission, so keep those on. We can go ahead and keep the blade on. Drop the rifle. Throw some rockets on this rig. Sure, why not? Sure. I don't really use pulse rifles a whole lot, or at least not as much as I should. Actually, we should have access to some new weaponry. Nice. Go ahead and take that. Definitely want that. I'll also take that. Go ahead and throw a bullet hose on this. Nah. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Pulse rifles are much more viable when you have the appropriate optional parts thrown on.
Crest is currently involved in a number of large-scale
It's still good
construction
here.
projects on the planet's surface. These are being undertaken to secure our place at the forefront of redevelopment efforts.
Exploiting the Earth. Exploiting the surface.
Delays in providing adequate security for all the projects is a side effect of our rapid expansion. We would
Maybe
appreciate
scale
your
back that
assistance.
rapid expansion. Stop saying fuck Mother Earth. Maybe?
Specifically, your presence is required to reinforce the minimal security measures in place at Fortress VG-924.
I get the impression that this isn't going to be the only time we visit this fortress. Call it a hunch.
The brunt of any attack launched on the facility will be yours to bear.
Gee, thanks.
Good luck, Raven.
Nope. Keeping that 12th thou for myself. I've got this. I've got this. Damn it, I forgot to equip my new laser blade.
We're picking
That's
something up
fine.
on radar. Checking for transponder recognition. Unable to verify. Commence your attack.
Murder, death, kill for money!
Major system. Complete drawback mode.
Thanks for your help.
Now pay me.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
It still could have been better. Could also have been worse. More free stuff. Right, we want to go ahead and swap over to our hovercraft. And do the mission where aiming is optional. There's a hover part here, but I don't think we'll
Raven,
be
we've
collecting
just confirmed reports that Mirage has successfully integrated a newly developed weapons technology with their high-speed cargo transport. The transport must be destroyed. Mirage operates the transport in a complex of privately excavated tunnels just beneath the planet's surface.
it. Well, if you know about that, how is it private?
This setup makes it extremely difficult for us to stay abreast of new developments and keep them in check. All previous attempts to destroy the transport failed miserably. Now that modifications have been made, the
Yeah, I'm
task
pretty
should
sure it's
prove
because of those failed
even more
attempts that they
difficult.
felt the need to, you know, deck the train out with guns.
Our ability to remain competitive hinges on your performance during this mission. Do not disappoint us.
Pay me enough and I'll make sure it gets done. Jeez.
The target is moving through Sector N17. Destroy it before it reaches Sector K11.
Maiden system. Moving to combat mode.
Now.
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
All done.
Nice work.
Mission objective achieved.
Okay, so we've
System
passed
switch
that
to normal
point
mode.
where the hidden part is, but right in front of me, right over there, where the path splits off, there's some barricades over there, and behind the one in the middle is the hidden part. In case you want it. You gotta be quick about grabbing it, though. That or, you know, just build your AC like mine. Alright, what have we got next? Right, this is why we have the hover rig. We'll drop the rockets and throw on everyone's favorite laser rifle.
It's just been confirmed. Crest is preparing to launch a major assault across the Zanar River in hopes of seizing territory from us. Our situation looks grim.
To be honest, your situation always looks grim.
Kisaragi lacks the resources to keep up with the redevelopment pace set by both Crest and Mirage. As it stands, simply holding on to the few gains we have made has been difficult enough.
Oh, woe is you.
Sensing our predicament, representatives from Crest approached us with an offer to join forces. We of course refused, at which point we were told in no uncertain terms, join or be destroyed.
Well, they might have muttered it under their breath. Or they said that you might get the world's meanest swirly. You never know.
We must take action. With your help, We'll establish a defensive position along the river's edge and halt Crest's attack.
You do realize you're employing me
Line
for only
must
one
hold
mission,
Raven.
right? That line holding is entirely incumbent on you after this.
Enemy targets sighted. Take them out.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Listen up. The enemy is on the move. Hold your positions.
Okay, I think we're done.
Mission objective
Yep.
achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Everyone's favorite rifle comes through yet again. And still, not an ounce of skill to be seen. I'm not the only one watching for that, right? To see if there's any skill to be found here. More free stuff. Ah, yes, this one. Now we infiltrate the fortress that we protected. That was gonna happen sooner or later. Actually, I need to buy a cart. Thank you. Might need this one later. That. we'll keep using this FCS. It'll be fine. There's a hidden part here that I am going to get. I'll be using it later.
The objective of this mission is to launch an assault
In fact,
on
I'll be using it
Fortress
pretty soon.
VG-924, a soon-to-be-completed
Soon and
Crest
later.
stronghold.
See? Back here again.
Early intelligence reports indicate that when the fortress is finished, it will function independent of human control.
You see, Crest has given themselves over to the robot overlords yet again.
At this time, the facility is operating at only partial capacity. Current defense measures consist of round-the-clock surveillance patrols conducted by unmanned helicopters. A decoy will be required in order for our reconnaissance
I am not a
team to
decoy,
gain
I am a
access
violent
to the
distraction.
undetected. Locate the fortress and engage any security elements you encounter. Take care not to be discovered before reaching the fortress. Proceed with caution.
So one of the hidden parts of this mission requires that you reach the escape point without destroying any of the helicopters, but since I'm not going to go out of my way to collect every hidden part, that's not what we're doing.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
The enemy controls the sky. Stay on the ground en route to the objective.
No, we've gone too far. I want my extra missiles. I want them badly. Ah, here we are.
AC card acquired.
More missiles for me. Wow, I am just sucking right now. You see? Skill is optional.
Entering target area. Commence operation.
Massacre more mooks for money.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Incoming transmission. Mirage has an urgent assignment.
Don't they always? But it's how I stay in
The
business.
target is an AC inside the fortress.
Technically too.
They're sending in reinforcement. The decision is yours.
We'll do it for the money. And for the other
Enter
hidden
the
part.
fortress if you want to accept.
Raven, these two are pros.
No, they're not. They're D rankers.
Target sighted! Take them out!
Roger.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Energy transfer pipes line periphery.
AC pods acquired.
Destroying them will raise the ambient temperature.
Did you see any skill there? I didn't. And we're done.
Nice shooting, Raven.
It's a little toasty in here, isn't it?
Objective achieved.
Just a little bit.
Base.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I still don't see why I get penalized for any of the energy transfer pipes getting destroyed. It's not like Mirage is trying to take over the base or anything. Still, that's a nice payout. So I won't complain too much. Though I am still gonna complain. Alright, what's next? Lotus Factory. I remember this one. We're gonna take the big guy for this one. There we go. Bullet hose with a little punch behind it. No. Yeah, that'll work.
Because of an oversight, our first surface
Oversight,
weapons
aka
factory was
greed.
built closer to the silent line than we intended. It is subjected to unremitting satellite-mounted cannon attacks.
Sounds bad.
Mirage is aware of the constant threat faced by the factory and intends to take advantage of the next round of attacks to launch an assault of their own.
It's because they heard all the Yo Mama jokes that you've been lobbying against them.
The area surrounding the factory is rich in minerals, which, despite the obvious dangers, is the reason we maintain our presence there.
Yeah, maybe give up on those minerals? Life and limb is more important.
A reward has been arranged that is in line with the difficulty of this mission.
Bullshit!
Mirage's efforts
You're only
to
paying
seize the
$36,000
factory must be foiled.
for a mission in which I risk getting hit by a satellite cannon. If anything, you're being cheap.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Targets approaching. Move to intercept.
Raven, we're tracking the satellite's progress now.
How do you do that?
It will be in range soon. Watch yourself. Cannon bursts imminent. Keep moving.
When have I ever stopped moving?
Unidentified target detected. The enemy is withdrawing. Finish off those you can.
Hey there, big guy, how's it going? Yeah, I got hit with a satellite cannon a couple of times, but I'm still good to go. Now let's go ahead and promote this here. Just so I don't forget about it, because it's already here.
Racing part
And I am
acquired.
here.
believe you made it. That was some great piloting.
Why do you sound so surprised? Was it because I'm not showing any real skill in this playthrough?
System switch to normal
Because that I can
mode.
believe. I might find that believable then. Ooh, yeah, that repair bill's expensive. We Ravens, we don't like to get hit, because then... Yeah, that's expensive. Ow. That'll work.
The past few days have brought with them an increase in enemy activity in the areas bordering one of our solar power conversion plants. We believe an attack is imminent.
And you're only doing something now about it because...
This plant is the sole provider of power to other facilities we operate in the area.
Yes,
and
I
is
believe you
vital
mentioned
to our
that before.
interests.
An intentional design flaw in your facilities.
Efforts are underway to reinforce the plant's defenses, but the key power hookup for the newly installed gun batteries has yet to be completed. The power hookup requires linking the gun batteries to the solar collectors. Prevent the collectors from being destroyed while final preparations are made.
Facility in sight.
And here we have
Commencing
another
attack.
one-off Raven.
AC identified its long spear.
Never heard of him. He's a dead man.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Raven, we're still working on the power hookup. We'll provide backup as soon as the guns are online.
Believe it when I see it. Whoops. Sorry.
Power hookup complete. Stay clear of the guns, Raven.
Mission objective achieved.
Right.
System
Your
switch
support,
to normal
much
mode.
like the amount of skill going into this playthrough, is non-existent. Still had to handle everything myself. But of course I did. More free stuff. Right, this one's gonna require a long-range touch. Actually, I think I have a sniper rifle for this arm now. Yep. Nah, that should be fine. I do need to put on my long-range FCS. There we go. Hey, just because this is an OPI run, that doesn't mean I have to equip big guns all the time.
Raven, a series of exhaust plumes have just been registered by our early warning missile detection system.
Somebody
The launches
farted?
appear to have originated somewhere behind the silent line.
Somebody farted.
Analysis of the missile trajectories indicates that Vargas Airport is the intended target.
Let it be known that Vargas is an ill-omened name.
There is still time before they reach the airport, but we must act quickly. Take up position on the airfield and destroy the missiles as they approach. The airport's stationary defenses can't be relied upon to take out all targets.
Oh, I
Your
know that
presence
from
will be the
first-hand
deciding
experience.
factor in this engagement.
Keeping that 16th thou for myself.
Raven, the missiles will be in range soon. There.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Still worked out.
A second wave is approaching.
Bring it on, I say. This is how I'm making my money for this mission.
control tower. Thanks for your help, Raven.
You are welcome. Again, a bit of thanks goes a long way.
System switch to normal mode.
One missile got through. I got hit. Could have been worse. Could definitely have been worse. We're still in the black though, which is really good for us. Because we have a mission coming up in which I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money on ammo just to get it over with faster. They continue to shower me in free stuff. Aha! This is where missiles are gonna come in handy. In fact, I think we'll go ahead and slap those missiles on this rig. Also needing energy weapon. Hey, you know what? Just so we have another fallback, we'll throw a bullet hose on this thing. A lightweight bullet hose. Yeah, we've got enough weight for it. There we go. Oh wait, gotta swap out FCS too. Don't want to forget that. We are done with our sniping. This will work.
The following is an official announcement to all Ravens. Global Cortex is conducting mission qualification exams in the AC test arena.
Are you now?
Our goal is to select a pilot from your ranks who is capable of carrying out and successfully completing a high-risk assignment.
You mean I haven't been doing any of that thus far?
The test consists of a series of targets that appear at random. Destroy as many of these as possible. Please note, all participants will be competing alongside other pilots.
Unfriendly
Whoever
competition.
achieves the best score will be selected for the assignment. Details regarding the mission will be mailed to the Raven selected. Good luck to you all.
3-man enter, 1-man leave. Nah, they don't end up dead. Although I do still need to gun them down. Otherwise, they'll gun me down. And as we've said before,
The test will begin
repairs
shortly.
are expensive. I don't like expensive repair bills.
Only one of you will be selected.
I still want to know why you threw me in the middle. I feel like I'm being singled out.
Main system. Engaging combat mode. Did I take him out? That is very good for me.
them out.
Test complete. Made it, Raven. We'll be in touch.
If you say so.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Alright, now pay me. Pay me. That ammo bill is expensive. But not as expensive as the next one. I'm assuming accurately. Alright, I need to swap out to the grenade rifle. It's a fairly decent weapon, so long as you can overlook the less than stellar attack power for a grenade weapon and the limited ammo. It's still decent. Let's see, actually we'll go ahead and keep the machine gun. And grenade launcher as well. Swap. Yeah, actually, we'll go ahead and keep the laser cannon as well. Huh. Didn't have to change out much, did I?
Members of our intelligence network recently learned of a Crest plan to send a Raven into Layered Hub. We believe they are after information concerning
And how did you
the
find this
Silent
out?
Line.
Did they eavesdrop? Did they bribe somebody? Did someone leave a door open?
It's unknown whether any information can be retrieved from the controller's databanks, but we're not willing to take the chance that there is, and leave Crest to reap the rewards.
Yeah, how dare they, those damn technophiles.
This mission has two objectives.
They're
The
already
first is
subservient to the
destroy
robot
Raven
overlord.
employed by Crest. The second is to retrieve any information that may still reside on the controller's databanks.
Oh, if only there was one Raven.
Our reconnaissance team will handle the data retrieval. Your job is to take out the Raven.
Again, if only there was one. There are, in fact, 3. 2, technically. One's an independent now. Who just happened to be hiding out here. He was a leftover from the last game. Sadly, he's gotta die. Nothing personal, just business. Jesus, I leave this place for a little while and it all goes to hell.
That's odd. It's not responding. Someone's jamming the signal.
And you're sure about that?
Mirage. Just as we thought.
The exhibitionist. Sorry, you gotta
Moonsault
die.
here. Target identified. Moving in.
Roger that. Proceeding as planned.
And he's dead. Yep, grenade launchers have some serious knockback. They have some serious stagger on them. The hit stun is real, and it's overpowered. Too much for him.
Moonsault down. Engaging the target now.
Watch out, Raven.
He's almost dead. He'll be fine.
Good timing, Clover Knight. Let's finish this.
He's dead.
You'll pay for that, Raven.
What are you complaining about? People die in this line of work all the time. If you're missing so much, I'm gonna do you a solid. There. Now you won't miss him.
Area secure. Good work, Raven.
I should be paid more than $49,000 for 3 Ravens.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Just saying. Huh. I gotta be honest, I expected the ammo bill to be much more expensive. Nope. Nope. There's still no skill in this playthrough. That cannot be the reason why it's still low. Or free stuff. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes the HDMI converter for the PS2 gets a little weird. It doesn't stop projecting or anything, it just casts everything in a different color. Like what was once orange suddenly becomes yellow or green. It's nothing serious, but it is noticeable. So much so that I can't ignore it. Search Billy's laboratory. Don't really feel like doing that one. Destroy AI prototype. Accompany air transport. We'll accompany the air transports. We'll see if I can't perform that one well enough to get the second mission out of it. Grenades. Hashtag I love nades. Let me check something real quick. Yes. I might just get the twin shotgun build out of this playthrough. Maybe. Maybe. I do want to use it at least once. That way I can say I did it.
Several Crest facilities were the recent targets of a massive barrage of cannon fire launched from space.
Sucks to be
Their current
them.
situation is one of barely controlled chaos.
Chaos, by its nature, is uncontrollable.
This is an opportunity that cannot be ignored. With their attention focused elsewhere, we plan to move a flight of transports through Archive airspace. Be aware, frequent electromagnetic storms present a constant threat when traveling through this region. These storms limit visibility and inhibit the performance of all electronic instruments.
So you say?
If the transports were to come under attack during a storm, they wouldn't stand a chance. Please escort them through the area safely.
I will certainly try. Of course, it'd be a lot easier to do that if they would open the cargo bay all the way right from the get-go.
The weather looks pretty bad.
Looks fine to me.
Switching to manual control, hold on.
Wait, you mean you haven't had your hands on the stick the entire time? What's wrong with you?
Igniting system. Engaging combat mode.
This is Falcon 2. Targets approaching.
Roger that. Opening cargo doors.
Do it faster.
They're not responding. Raven, do what you can.
I'm trying. You're mocking me. You're mocking me and I don't appreciate that. See this? You see this shit? He's still mocking me. These guys are dicks. Alright, open
Clear
up.
the storm. I'm opening the cargo doors.
Alright, where's our survivor? There he is. There he is. that. I still think you should have let me out a lot sooner.
Thanks for your help.
How are you talking? You just went down.
We'll resume operations after refueling.
Mission objective achieved.
You see, he's still falling.
System switch to normal mode.
And now he's gone. Eey, that's expensive. Very expensive. I could have gone with the twin sniper rifle build again, but that would have felt like a cop-out. We'll save that one for last. Destroy the AI prototype. Now that is a really fast way to make a lot of money. Well, slow fast? I mean, you gotta spend some time. We will go for it, though. I need more money. Now we'll go with the laser blade. We'll stick with the machine gun.
It has come to our attention that Mirage is accelerating plans to establish a main assault force made up entirely of AI-controlled units.
How
Kisaragi
dare
has been
they?
assisting them in this effort.
Cress is the only one who can be the technophiles here.
Kisaragi's involvement does not come as much of a surprise. The company has been struggling to stay on its feet, and this arrangement is most likely a windfall for them.
Your voice had some real contempt in it there.
We're sending you into Kisaragi's underground armory to delay manufacturing efforts and destroy the AI prototypes stored there. Heavy resistance is anticipated.
Always.
So we've arranged to have a resupply vehicle accompany you. Inflict as much damage on the facility as possible.
Awesome. It's a simple contract for a simple mercenary. Blow up everything. Get paid for it.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
How's it going, Raven?
It's going.
The supply vehicle can recharge your AC twice.
Thank you. Thank you. physical shield in case you want it.
AC part acquired.
I might turn around and sell it. That's just me. Could you please get closer? Really help. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yes, your cooperation might not be necessary, but it is greatly appreciated. Yeah, there's so many tears in here to break. It's really great to have a laser blade. Go back for the support AC. We will make use of it. Both grates that are in his way, otherwise he refuses to move. So high maintenance. Ow. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. I think. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Just wonder if I'm forgetting something. Nah. And if I am, it's probably not important. little closer, please. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll head back to the support AC. And now I'm wishing I brought an OB core. We could speed this part up. The second resupply. Which is good for us. If I did, it means I really screwed up. And here we are. ignoring them. The shots that were fired and missed.
Up ahead. Prototype destroyed.
Mission
It would
objective
probably help
achieved.
if I can aim.
System switch to normal mode.
Aiming. I believe it's that thing that people with skill have. It's that thing people with skill do. That was pretty expensive. Pretty much blew my entire bonus. Ah, well. So there are a couple of hidden parts there that you only get by destroying AI ACs, and I think there are 3 related to that. Keyword there, think. You can tell I haven't played this in a while. First things first, what do we have next? That one. This might be a convenient excuse to use that twin shotgun build. Maybe. Be able to pull it up right now, which is a shame. Alright, let's play it safe. We'll use a laser blade. I still think it's horseshit that I don't get to use my twin shotguns. Actually, I did pick up that shield. Yeah, we'll saw it off. I'd still need to find a way to make room for it. Well, the shotgun doesn't really make sense if I can't dual wield. So, yeah, we'll go with a machine gun. I promise you, we will live the dream. The dream of twin shotguns. Before this playthrough is done.
Satellite blueprints captured by one of our operatives has finally paid off. We now know how to take control of this massive weapon.
Good for you. I really don't want you to have it.
But before we even consider doing so, a thorough, hands-on search of the premises must be conducted.
Have fun with that.
We're sending you in to fulfill this objective.
I thought you said hands-on.
Explore as much of the
As in
satellite
you would
as you
do it.
can. 60% should be sufficient for our needs.
This is Icarus.
Like Kid Icarus.
I'll hold at Docking Bay S2. Return here once your search is complete.
Understood.
You get a bonus if you cover more than 60% of the station.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
I think I'll go ahead and go for it. I'll even get the hidden part. Then I'll likely just turn around and sell it. Again. Didn't even be bothered to say that.
The gates are locked. We have to find the controls.
They're over here on my side. Attacking, you inflict more damage with whatever you're hitting them with. Of course, you're for the impatient type, a laser blade will work.
Security units are closing on my position.
Are they really, or are you just saying that to make yourself feel important?
Get back to the docking port as soon as possible.
Actually, we'll come back here last, 'cause that's where the hidden part is.
There's not much time. Let's hurry.
There's plenty of time. I don't know what you're talking about. Back, because that's as far as we can go this way. Think on it, the more I find it a shame that this is the only game in the Armored Core 3 timeline that has space travel. We never see it again.
AC part acquired.
It's a howitzer. In my opinion, it's only good for selling. That or a trophy, I guess.
There's no time left. Hurry!
What's the rush? We've still got 2 minutes. Besides, I'm done mapping out the place. I swear you worry too much.
AC recovered.
See, we're done with this mission. I didn't take much damage. Didn't fire the machine gun off all that much. Making a nice paycheck out of this. Ah, right, this one. Yes. Big guy, you're up. Need some heavy firepower up here. Take this one. Ah, so expensive. Nah, better stick with this one. Nah, we'll keep the bullet hose. Last thing I need is to run out of energy at a crucial moment. I keep wanting to change out certain parts, but I also want to adhere to if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's not broken yet.
This is an emergency request.
Of
A
course it is.
massive attack has been launched against our main headquarters. We require immediate assistance.
Don't you always?
Crest somehow found out about our plans to gain control of the satellite. They're doing everything they can to stop us.
I don't blame them. I wouldn't trust you with the satellite cannon. My satellite cannon. I'm the one who mapped out the entire damn thing. It's mine by default.
The attack consists of both ground and air units. Our security team is overwhelmed. Right now, their efforts are concentrated on the ground attack force.
I'm sure they're having loads of fun.
This leaves the building's rooftop undefended. One of our
Not
dropships
even
is
party
waiting
favors
to get
for
you
'em?
into position. Repel any units that try to land on the roof.
The only things you have to worry about are the helicopters. You destroy those and you'll be fine. There's also a hidden part up here on the roof, but I can't guarantee that I'll collect it.
Enemy aircraft approaching. Don't let any of them land.
Yes, I know,
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
touched down. Take it out. One of the helicopters touched down. Take it out.
I'm telling you that no helicopters have landed.
Very strong. Good work, Raven.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Wait a second.
AC part acquired.
There we go.
AC's Cobra and water hazard identified.
2 dead men approaching.
AC target identified. Commencing attack.
You can certainly try.
Move inside. Destroy them immediately.
Like I said, you can definitely.
Out of my way.
You first. You know, the funny thing is, in the arena, a lot of people want to teach him a lesson.
Mission objective achieved.
He can learn his lesson in hell now. Also, still no skill. 2.5 hours in, and still no skill. None that I'm seeing. And that is an expensive ammo bill. But you gotta spend money to make money later to lose money later. Eh. I should probably get this one done and over with too, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll run him again. There are 2 hidden parts here. I will only be going for the head part. I'm not going to go after the shotgun because that would require going through the ammo storage, and that would entail more effort and time that I want to invest in it.
A few hours ago, a major malfunction was registered by the system setup to monitor operations at all of our AI-controlled fortresses. The cause remains unknown.
Maybe somebody pressed a button they shouldn't have?
The problem is affecting all AI-controlled equipment, from mobile defense units to stationary security devices. Everything has gone haywire.
The robots are rising up against you.
Emergency strike teams have been dispatched to those facilities where the problem is most widespread. But the initial feedback we're receiving from them is not encouraging.
The initial feedback is just the robot overlord saying, no.
Fortress NK-432 is the facility proving most difficult to recapture. One attempt already failed, and we're hesitant to squander more of our assets on another try.
Which is why you're sending in a Raven.
Expertise that only a Raven can offer. Please head to the fortress and destroy the AI mainframe computer.
My expertise is expensive.
A Raven familiar with the facility will accompany you.
Good to know.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Ah, fuck, I'm
The mainframe computer lies deep within.
I'll make it work.
You'll cover ground faster if you split up.
I want the laser blade for this.
The entire fort is controlled by the computer. Advance with care. Roger.
Just means I gotta use my Thing is, we gotta go through that room again. Four is the magic number. Unless you have the energy-related parts, optional parts, and at that point I think it's 3 shots. Right, so down that way is the ammo storage where the energy shotgun is. That part I'm not going after. Whereas over here is another way back to that room we just got out of. With the, you know, the annoying little drones. It's also where we get the
AC part acquired.
Fortune favors the bold. Ow. Let me go. This part would have been great for the laser blade.
Energy surge detected. Move fast, Raven.
Kind of have to eyeball this one if you're gonna take them out at a distance. There's always one that you have to go in there to destroy, but you can at least take out 5 of them from the doorway. If anyone knows of a way to get that 6-1 from the doorway, let me know.
Destroy the controls on the wall to open the gate.
Lock released. Moving up. Raven, I'll destroy the controls here. That should open the gate. Hang in there.
Please be quick. Alright, time to lay into him.
An unmanned AC. Raven, open fire.
But of course. Time, didn't you? Do not even try to take credit for that.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Well, this wound up being expensive. Ouch. Very expensive. And not because of ammo. Repairs are expensive. Right, this one. We're gonna be in the air. So go ahead and use you. This one. Yeah, this will be fine. We can make this work.
Our scientists are hard at work refining what could be a revolutionary breakthrough in generator enhancement.
Keyword there, could.
We'd like you to participate in the next round of tests. The technology is still at an early stage of development, but the prospects are encouraging. What AC pilot wouldn't enjoy expanded generator capacity and reduced energy consumption?
Well, technically we do have access to that, but it's a combination of optional parts and good management of parts. Or OPI, reduce energy consumption for boosters.
Should research efforts pan out as we expect them to, The breakthrough would open avenues in AC development previously thought to be unattainable.
I'm sorry, this is not Armored Core 4 answer. This is not Armored Core 4.
The test will be conducted under conditions that normally push generators to their limits. Aerial combat and maneuvers. The tests consist of 2 parts: missile avoidance and combat actions against targets we will designate. We expect you to push your performance levels to the limit.
Right. Sure. He has no idea I'm gonna choose this. The trick is to use the plane you're riding on as a shield.
Test preparations are almost complete. We'll start with missiles.
Now, one of the Drake boosters would definitely be better for this, but I think I can
Best
get
to avoid
by
being hit.
with the boosters I'm using, plus some emergency energy.
At no time are you allowed to fire back on our units.
At least until the, what is it, 1.5 minutes is
Main
up?
system engaging combat mode.
Begin.
Oh, 50 seconds. Oh, never mind, I think I can get by with just the boosters. OPI! Skill is not required. It is optional. And just like that, we can choose the first part of the missile test. Just don't dip too low, otherwise some of the missiles might find you.
Session results recorded. Let's continue. Commence your attack.
Okay, now you're letting me attack. Imagine that. I don't like getting hit. Damage is expensive.
Test complete.
Is it? Is it?
What?
Friends of yours?
These aren't our units?
I'll take that as a no.
We're under attack. Raven, protect the transports.
I'll try.
Are these mirages?
Probably.
Raven, you're surrounded. I hope you came prepared.
Somebody has to.
What is that thing?
A massive MT. You mean you couldn't tell?
We made it. Thank you for your help, Raven.
As I've said, a bit of thanks goes a long way.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
expensive ammo bill. But still made bank. Those are the back-mounted boosters for the shoulders. Disable satellite cannon. It's time. It is time. We will make the twin shotgun build work. We must. I promised we would make this happen. We just need a pair of legs that can take them. And some missiles. We'll take an energy weapon with. I'll make this FCS work. We can and will make this work.
Raven, if you've received this request, you are one of the select few chosen to assist us on an upcoming assignment.
Well, don't I feel
Our
special?
objective is to remove the threat posed by the satellite cannon. The systems that operate the cannon are malfunctioning, and it's creating havoc on the planet's surface.
Did somebody push a button they shouldn't have?
Your goal is to locate the generators that supply energy to the cannon and destroy them. Heavy resistance is expected, so work closely with the other Ravens we've hired.
We'll only actually be working with one.
We only have one shot at this. Make sure everything goes as planned.
Well, of course. My paycheck depends on this.
system. Engaging combat mode.
Intruders detected. Activating countermeasures.
Gate lock released. I'm moving up. Requesting mission update. Everything okay?
They're everywhere! I can't move! I need an update! What's our status?
I'm being overrun. They're everywhere. I'm hit.
It's locked. Raven, I'll see if I can unlock it from here. I got it, Raven. You can move up.
Noted.
I'm going after the generators now. We have to hurry.
Still gotta kill that AC.
Enemy AC detected. Watch out.
Got him.
Objective achieved. Good work, Raven.
Oh, he already used it as shotgun, didn't he?
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I promised and I have delivered. The twin shotgun build. Obviously, it works much better in arena combat, but like I said earlier, I'm not doing any of that. This is just from point A to point B, the beginning of the game to the end of it. Yep, and the hidden part for that one is obtained by keeping Shade alive. Right, last 3 missions of the game.
Global Cortex recently received identical mission requests from each of the corporations. We've opted for a single mission in order to expedite the requests and still meet all of their needs.
They wanted to know what kind of cool stuff was behind the silent line.
Each of the corporations is interested in conducting a survey of the unexplored region. They want to determine the source of the signal that caused their AI equipment failures.
They want to know what caused the robots to rebel.
Little is known
I can
about
tell you
the area,
what
but a
caused it. They
cursory
were tired of your
examination
shit.
revealed that it is being patrolled by a large force of unmanned units, almost as if they were guarding something. In order to conduct the survey, we first need to remove the threat presented by the patrols. Head to the area and eliminate any targets you encounter.
Blow up everything. Got it. And since we're going to be dropped right in front of it, I'll go ahead and collect the hidden part.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Multiple heat sources detected. They seem to be protecting something.
AC part acquired.
Back Manador pod.
Raven, watch yourself.
I know.
Target approaching. There are 2 ACs.
So I noticed. not self-harm. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you try that again, please? I'm sorry, I still don't understand.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
We're 3 hours in, and I still have yet to see a modicum of skill. That is an expensive ammo bill. But we're still making bank, so I won't complain too much. But I'll still complain. Ah, the mist eye, that's always a good part. We're gonna use the big guy, and we're gonna go ahead and throw out the, that head part that we got from the fortress that I really should have thrown on earlier. Who cares? It's worth it. Throw on a machine gun, a great persuader, Wait, what am I looking here through? I've already got enough stuff that I can use. So many choices. Yeah, we'll keep the pulse cannon. Don't really need to change that much, do we?
Preparations are being made for a massive assault on an old fortress discovered by one of our recon teams.
So we're gonna bomb it.
Our mission objective is to destroy the reactor core that provides power to the facility. Once this is complete, a research team can be sent in to investigate.
Bomb it! Use nukes!
Once the investigation begins,
I know we've got
we
some.
hope that we can uncover information that provides answers to nagging questions. Most importantly, what caused the mass AI equipment malfunction?
I told you! The robots were plainly tired of the corporation shit.
We must be proactive in our search for answers if we hope to avoid similar problems in the future.
Don't rely on robots and AI so much, then.
Aside from the fact that
Or
a
at least
reactor
don't rely
core
on
powers
AI.
the fortress, we have no other information to offer regarding the facility's layout or defenses. Proceed with caution.
I've lost count of how many times someone has told me that. Proceed with caution. You do realize that this line of work is not for the cautious. Not for the overly cautious, at least. There's a cause of death
Ravens,
behind
spread out.
every corner.
We don't know the exact location of the reactor core. Destroying the core is top priority. Let's move.
Combat system engaged.
we have got a tanky boy here with OPI. Skill is still optional.
Sector A01, clear. There's nothing here.
Look
Roger,
harder.
keep looking. Sector N16 clear. No sign yet.
Enemy down. Where to next? Sector A18 clear. It's impassable.
Try harder.
Sector M08 clear. There's nothing here. Sector C24 clear. Copy that.
You see? There are missiles.
Sector N04 clear.
Roger that. Continue your search.
Sector C30 clear. Something is wrong with my AC though. Sector M20. Enemy spotted.
All wait. Malice is down.
Honestly, I'm amazed she lasted this long. Yeah, I probably picked a bad time to test out the durability of this AC. But I need to know what kind of punishment it could take.
Combat system engaged.
Careful. Enemy targets ahead.
to pull out of a mission whenever I ran out of ammo.
They've got me surrounded in Sector B4.
And this is why we don't go with laser blades, only ACs, or laser blade sentry.
Ravens, we just lost another pilot. That's the only sector that hasn't been searched. Retreating. My energy gauge isn't recharging. Reactor core. Raven, destroy it. Raven!
Ah, she's fine.
Reactor core destroyed. Good work, Raven.
Mission complete. Combat system disengaged.
Alright, now pay me. Repairs are expensive, aren't they? It wouldn't be so bad if I had some skill. But skill is still optional. Alright, last mission, and then we're done. I contemplated throwing the mist eye on, but nah. Yeah, this setup will work.
We've completed our analysis of information acquired by the research team during their exploration of the old fortress. A passage leading to a new subterranean layer was uncovered.
Shocking.
A representative from the Artificial Intelligence Office is thought to be on site, and we've confirmed that the signals responsible for recent equipment
Are you even sure that they're
originated
human?
there as well.
That it's a person you can meet with?
What's going on in this location? Might the AI scientists somehow be involved in recent events?
Did I leave the oven on?
The only way we can hope to answer these questions is to go see for ourselves. We're sending you into the facility to act as our eyes and ears in this matter.
Is that all?
Locate the source of the signal and destroy whatever it is that's producing it. Good luck.
Oh, how cute. They think I have a 1% chance of success.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Raven, your signal.
I'm sorry, could you try that again? You're breaking up.
I'm waiting.
Sierra's force?
Ow.
Breaking up.
So I guess. Yeah, I didn't want to waste my time with that big white back there, considering that we only have to 25 points. Are you a machine?
Registration confirmed.
If you're ridiculously patient, you can just blade this guy from the door. But, yeah, I don't really feel like waiting that long. Unless he wants to come over here, in which case... Yeah, shoot, come on. This right here is why I said finding it was mandatory. Because I didn't want him shooting at me while I did that. Or drop down here. I'll do it one of these days.
Establishing connection.
Yellow.
Switching modes. Engaging final directive.
Yeah, sorry to say, but you're between me and my paycheck, so I'm gonna need you to, you know, kick the bucket for me.
System phase 22-4. Engaged.
What about all the other system phases that we skipped through? Am I just not good enough for you?
Configuration check.
And still, I have not seen an iota of skill.
Disconnecting. Reverting to safe mode. Main system shutdown. XA 26483. My function is complete. Raven. The rest is up to you.
The rest of what?
Raven, can you hear me?
Now I can. Where were you?
Raven, please copy. Over.
Do you have my paycheck? Swear to God, if you don't have my paycheck, I'm gonna lose my shit. There we go. One last cutscene. And we're done. Well, that was my playthrough of Armored Core Silent Line using OPI. To the person who asked me to do that, I hope you're satisfied. Because honestly, I feel like this is a one and done thing for me. I stopped using OPI long ago. I wanted to just focus on using more of my skill than just, you know, cheating my way through. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'll stop while the stopping's good. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Hiro Uzuki signing off, and I hope to see you guys in Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. And now I leave you with the credits. I'm not saving this file, though.